Welcome back to Coin Collector's World, where ordinary coins turn into extraordinary treasures and history hides in plain sight. Today we are going to explore a fascinating piece of American coinage that may look like just another quarter at first glance, but it carries a story far more valuable than most people can imagine. The coin we are talking about is the 1987 Washington quarter with the P mint mark. Now imagine for a moment that you are holding a quarter in your hand. It feels light, it looks simple, and you might even be tempted to spend it without a second thought. But what if I told you that the very same coin could actually hold a value that would leave you speechless? That is the beauty of coin collecting. Coins are not just money, they are history, art, and hidden treasures all rolled into one small piece of metal. The Washington quarter itself has a deep history. First introduced in 1932, this coin was designed to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington, the first President of the United States. Its obverse features the proud and noble portrait of Washington, while the reverse carries the mighty eagle, symbolizing freedom and strength. For decades, this coin passed through the hands of millions of Americans, paying for groceries, filling vending machines, and even being saved in piggy banks across the nation. By the year 1987, the Washington quarter had already become a familiar face in American life. That year, the Philadelphia Mint struck millions of quarters with the small letter P as its mark. To most people, they were just coins to spend and forget. But to coin collectors, the 1987 P quarter holds a hidden charm. While the vast majority of these coins were tossed around, worn down, and lost to time, a few managed to survive in nearly perfect condition. These are the coins that collectors treasure. You see, condition is everything in the world of numismatics. A regular 1987 P quarter that has been passed through countless hands might only ever be worth its face value of 25 cents. But a coin that has been preserved in flawless, almost untouched condition is a completely different story. The shine, the luster, the sharpness of the details, the absence of scratches and blemishes, all of these qualities make a coin stand out as rare and exceptional. Finding such a coin is like discovering a needle in a haystack. Think about it. How many coins survive decades without ever being scratched, dropped, or worn down in circulation? Almost none. Yet somehow, a small number of 1987 P quarters have done exactly that. And when one of these coins turns up at an auction, collectors notice. The bidding begins, excitement fills the room, and prices rise higher and higher as each collector tries to claim it as their own. What makes this journey so thrilling is not just the value, but the story. Imagine the story of a single quarter, struck at the Philadelphia Mint in 1987, then kept safe for nearly 40 years without losing its brilliance. It is more than just metal. It is a piece of American history frozen in time, carrying with it the craftsmanship of the mint workers and the symbolism of a nation. Owning such a coin is not just about possession, it is about holding on to a piece of heritage. Coin collectors understand that every detail matters. The mint mark, the year, the quality of the strike, even the tiniest imperfection can change the value of a coin. That is why they search tirelessly, inspecting coins that others ignore, and waiting for the moment when they finally uncover a hidden gem. So many people dismiss coins as nothing more than pocket change. But those who look closer know the truth. They know that the ordinary can transform into the extraordinary. They know that sometimes a coin is more than money, it is a treasure that can change lives. And now comes the part you have been waiting for. After all this history, all this searching, all this mystery, how much can a single 1987 Washington quarter from the Philadelphia Mint, preserved in the finest condition, really be worth? The answer is astonishing. One of these rare quarters has been sold for a life-changing $60,000. Thank you for joining us today on Coin Collector's World, where every episode brings you closer to the hidden value inside your pocket change. Remember to subscribe, like, and share so more collectors can join our growing community of treasure hunters. Keep searching, keep collecting, and never stop believing that the next coin you find could be the discovery of a lifetime. Until next time, this is Coin Collector's World, where coins tell stories and collectors make history.